Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be looking at the new, this is the Clarity, I don't know why I keep calling it Clarity Cosmetics Bloom palette. It's marketed as a pressed pigment. And we're going to compare it to the Scooby-Doo Creeps and Crawls palette from Glamlite. Because when I opened this, I mentioned that it reminded me of this palette. I've only swatched one shade in here, so if I don't think I need to keep it, this can go in my giveaways because I don't want to use it a whole bunch and then give it away to you guys. And then in a separate video, I am finally going to compare the new formula with the old formula for the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette, because again, if I don't need both of these, I'm going to put one in my giveaway. I just packed up my giveaway boxes and I'll be doing another set at Christmas, and like this could definitely fit in that little box, so if I can pass it on. So let's take a closer look. So this is how many shades? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's the same number of shades as the Glamlite. It's just a little bit, I think the Glamlite one is a little bit smaller, like just a smidgen shorter. Here's the Bloom. The only difference is that the shades are scattered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 shimmers, but they're alternating between matte and shimmer, whereas Glamlite in this one did all of the shimmers on one row and then all mattes. But you can see we're very, very similar as far as color story here. I'm going to point you down a little bit so that you can kind of see better. So you can kind of see me over here, but here are the two palettes. Again, I don't want to swatch it a whole lot. I know I like this one. I've used the Glamlite one already, but like this palette in particular, like this was a little bit dry feeling the one shade. Now the Glamlite does not go as light as far as the shimmers go. There we go. Let's keep it in frame here. But I feel like the matte selection is almost identical. It's just a little bit hard to tell. This shade is the same. This shade is the same as this shade. This is a little more turquoise. This shade's a little bit more green. This shade looks pretty close to this, and then this shade is a little bit more purpley, whereas this is just a pink. Like these two probably look pretty similar on the eyes. And as far as shimmers go, the only difference is this one goes pretty light. Like these two shimmers look pretty close. These two from Glamlite look pretty close, but honestly, looking at this, I don't think that I need to keep this one. So yeah, this one, because I've already used it, I like this one. I'm sure that the shimmers in here are, like, I like the shimmers in here. So as much as it sucks, I'm not going to keep the Bloom palette. I just don't think I need it because it's, like I said, it's almost identical in color story to this. Okay, the other palette that we got in that box was this, is it Deadly Roses palette? So this one I was gonna keep. It's the only thing that I really have to compare it to, and this one was in my declutters. I don't know, I don't remember why I decluttered this. I think that there is a palette that I have that has a similar color story to some of these, but I don't really have anything that looks exactly like this. So like this was in, again, I decluttered this one because I think there's a reason I decluttered this. I think the color story inside looked similar to another palette that I got, but I don't have anything quite like this with the red and the green together. So I think I'm safe keeping this one, but you'll have to let me know. This is a shorter video, but again, I don't want to keep things and hold on to them when I can pass them on to you guys. So the other palette, the Bloom one, unfortunately, while it's new, is going to go bye-bye. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye, everybody.